A young couple is sitting across from me. Interested and attentive, they are listening to me. It's about their upcoming church wedding. And for weeks now, they can hardly think about anything else. They have prepared everything. A wonderful location, hired an event manager, a photographer and a videographer. Then I ask my question. Do you have any wishes for what we should sing during the service? They look at each other. It seems they haven't really thought about it yet. Well, not the old songs, she says. And he adds, yes, something modern, please. And for example, I ask again. She replies, thank you for this good morning. I can't help but smile and say, but you didn't want to sing Old Chestnuts. Oh, he says, I thought that was a new modern song. So I ask, when was the last time you were in a church? Isn't it a pity that we seem to no longer sing new songs to our God? And yet we were invited to do so hundreds of years ago by a psalmist in the Old Testament. In this week's Impulse, we hear his call from the book of Psalms. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. This verse from Psalm 98 belongs to the so-called royal psalms. Here, God is praised as the one who acts, who intervenes, who writes history, not sometimes, but very concretely in the life of his people. Israel experienced it again and again. God does not remain distant. He saves, renews, and gives a future. And out of this, the new song is born. It is not a matter of style or trend, but a response to what God does. A new song can only be written by someone who is truly walking with God. A new song grows where people experience God at work in their lives, where they marvel, doubt, hope, and feel carried, and suddenly find words and melodies for what moves their hearts. Perhaps this is the crucial point. It is easy to say the old songs no longer speak to us, but the more important question is, have we had new experiences with God from which new songs can even arise? For those who live with God will have something to tell. Those who allow themselves to be touched by Him will also have something to sing. Then it is no longer about whether a song is old or modern, but whether it is real, whether it comes from the heart, whether it tells of the fact that God still works wonders today. Perhaps this is exactly the invitation of this psalm, not to search first for new songs, but for a renewed closeness to God. The songs will follow naturally. And who knows, maybe one day another couple will sit in a wedding conversation and say not only we want modern songs, but we want songs that tell our story with God. God, you are the same, yesterday, today, and forever, and yet you continue to work anew in our lives. Sometimes we feel that we lack the words, that our faith has grown quiet, that our songs sound old. Give us new eyes to see your work. Help us discover where you are doing wonders today, in our everyday lives, in our relationships, in the small and great moments of our lives. And give us the courage to respond with our trust, with our lives, and with new songs that speak of you. Bless all who set out on their journey, especially couples who place their love under your blessing. Let their hearts be filled with what you are doing within them. Renew our faith so that we may sing a new song to you. Amen.